All right, I think we're back. We'll see if we are back. There may be a second posting. Yeah, you gotta love playing with new software and computer flipping and swapping. Let's wait for everyone to get back in there. Oh, I have a techie boyfriend. That means I've got the computer. My issues get put to the side. Look at the mechanics. Husband always has the worst car. I don't really even understand a lot of what's going on. I know that it should probably be over by May, June at the latest. But we need to be watchful. We need to be taking care of our older ones. As community leaders, like Rebecca there, need to be watching what we throw out. There's a lot of misinformation going on, a lot of insanity. I think I saw somewhere earlier where someone was trying to say we were going to go over under a 4-week quarantine, everybody across America. That ain't going to work. Great delivery services, really liking them. We're looking at Amazon Pantry now that, midnight and 3 a.m. shopping's a used to do thing. Either that or that's going to become part of Techie Judge's domain. I.e., go to take care of that because I ain't putting up with, the long lines. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Which I don't get why they're doing that, and they're trying so they can restock. Which they're already restocking anyhow, and clean. They're already doing that normally on midnights. I think it's more so they don't have that bigger window of people being out and about, and that can be understandable. So, seeing a lot of everyone post the Fort Keith picture on their phone, a lot of this, that, and another. I don't do that because a lot of times those pictures are just card readings. You guys see enough of those. If you haven't figured out, you get 4 cards a day in the morning, 3 or 4. Who knows what else I'll get into? Well, everyone's doing their staycation. So I pulled a good one. A real good one. Now, I don't normally tell myself that often, but I'm going to tell myself this time. So everyone knows I teach a candle magic class up in Morgantown. I teach a lot of classes up in Morgantown. And that is next Sunday. I was doing some work in my planner, and I guess I moved my paper clips. Got myself a week ahead. Didn't pay a bit of attention to it. Just dun, 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 dun. Sunday, drove up to Morgantown. Pull up, and Earth Magic's not even open, and I'm like, oh no, I've messed up somewhere. Something's wrong. Let me figure out what's wrong. Did they shut us down? Are we in quarantine? What's the deal? I get to looking, and I see that, oh, no, I'm just a week ahead of myself. I'm telling you, time travel is being a real crazy pain in the ass. So I thought y'all get a laugh out of that. Oh, I love going up to Morgantown, honey. Love being up there. Love teaching classes up there. Love the store. I like both my stores. Crystal Lotus Shop, I love. It's a very great store. And Earth Magic's a very great store. 2 very strong shop owners that are doing a lot in their communities and just doing what they can, helping and teaching and whatever they can do. I really like them. Probably 2 of the best shop owners I've worked with. And believe me, I've worked with a few. The first shop I ever read in was Um, uh, books, pinnacles, and more. Little shop only lasted like 6 months. That was the first shop I read in, and that was back in '98. And you bounce through them. They all transfer out about every 2.5 years. But no, these two have really held in, and I think they're the center of a lot of our communities. Natalie says Jason and her usually end up in crazy conversations. That's a good thing. Makes you scratch your brain and think a little bit. For those that don't know, no, I'm not counseling classes. At worst, you're going to come over here, want to go do a class like this, and I may throw a link to you and you get pulled up on class to talk. But no, we're going to keep on classes. We're going to be designing some more classes. Something tonight we're doing is Coven of the Ancient Rivers is working a healing thing with a white candle. Real simple. If you've never done candle magic, this is going to be really, really simple. If you've done candle magic before, this is easier than lighting the sacred wick. You're going to take a white candle, preferably taper, light it. Not that complicated. Let me grab. I got a jarred one right here, so we'll grab it. This is from a company, Charming Creations. Take a white candle. Take the sacred pick. When the sacred pick wants to work. Is this Monday? I'm telling you, it really isn't Monday. Light the candle. Set it out in front of you, probably about eye level, where you can look at it comfortably, not be like hinged down like this. And if you've never done it, I want you to think about the feeling you get when you take the first bite of chicken noodle soup when you're sick. And I'm not talking the cheap Campbell's crap. I'm talking real good, homemade, from scratch chicken noodle soup. That warm feeling that fills you up. And then just project it out to the universe, to anybody that needs that feeling. So we're going to be doing that about dusk. Yes, I know dusk is different times everywhere else. That's okay. A few of my one-on-one students, we've been working with building energy up and sending out and doing group work. I mean, life happens. Not everybody can stop their brains at 8:55 on a Friday and just think happy thoughts. It's okay. Let it build. Let it grow a little. Think about it on a Saturday. Do it on a Saturday. You guys want to start doing the white candle thing every night? Let me know. I will gladly join you in that energy flow and just keep that healing energy flowing. We also need to get some calming energy out there. Y'all guys got any stock up on blue candles? Yeah, let's start getting some calming energy out there, because these people are going a little bit and a little bit nervous about things. We will get through this. We will get through this time. We got through the derecho. Granted, I'm sure a few of you, well, most of y'all remember that. We got through the battling storms of the 90s. We'll get through this too. And that's where we, as a community, pull together. Right now, start calling your older people, your elders. Hey, what do you need? I'm going to the store. Hey, what do you want? I'm going to the store. Also picking up a few extra things just to keep on hand. Tuna fish, Not a lot of people like it, but it stores wonderfully on the shelf. Canned meats stores wonderfully on the shelf. Yes, we were talking about you and your wonderful store, Jason. Were your ears burning? Um, Pick up a little extra here and there. Don't go spending $300 on a grocery trip unless that's your normal grocery trip. And here's why. It's because of toilet paper shortage. Raw honey stores wonderfully. It stores for a couple hundred years. But make sure you're getting it from a local beehiver. Um, no, I pulled a good one, Jason. I decided I was going to teach the candle class yesterday. Flipped my planner a week ahead and drove up. Had a lovely day up in Morgantown. Went shopping. Was wondering, why isn't the store open? Then looked at the calendar and went, oh, wow. Nope, I'm a week ahead. Okay. So finally got to enjoy some of Morgantown. But, things will be good. A lot of classes are going online. A lot of people now have kids at home teaching. Coven of the Crystal Isles will be sharing community information as we get it. So if it hits my news feed or Lady Wynn's news feed, we'll be throwing it over there for detailed information on stuff. Granted, I don't have a lot up in Morgantown, a lot of contacts up in Morgantown. So, but, we're going to be sharing out information as we get it. And someone is at my front door. My erroneous assistant can get it. So, yes, the tea shop in Morgantown. It is a great selection. Morgantown in general is a good place to shop. Y'all guys have some nice places up there. Some nice small businesses. And we need to be hitting the small businesses. Oh, you're going to teaching from home. Cool. What type of software are they giving you? Are they giving you anything? Yay! It's salt. Oh, Amazon delivered my sea salt. So that, for those that don't know, I'm working on a new product. Well, it's not a new product line. I've been making them and using them, but I'm working on a bath salt product line. Apparently, my salt has been delivered. Gotta love Amazon for getting their shipping stuff together. Um, but no, online classes, I think that this is something that we've needed as a community, as a nation for a while now. I think we're going to see a lot of things improve. These may be options that are used for a while. Oh, okay. Well, I got a link for you that kind of makes things a little easier. Um, so I'll send that over to you privately. No, you don't leave your PJs on. Get up and get dressed. Look at least half nice for the video. You never know what happens. But I think it's great that they're moving online with education. Should have done it for all the snowstorms we get. I don't know about the north, but the south gets a ton of them every year. Kids always have to go longer in school than they should have to. In my opinion, by Memorial Day, kids should be out of school. Need to go out and run, have fun, get dirty. Um, and then you can at least, be a kid. And I think that needs to be pulled together too. Cell phone mount after work, they're wonderful. Get you a tripod, one that tripods out, or even one of the gator clip ones. Wish I had known. I've got an extra one I could have left for you yesterday. Really cool. I'm glad that Moncalamy has done that. We're just now getting on the bandwagon with it. Well, hi, Lori. How are you? Welcome to Coffee Talk. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm glad that they're moving to online schools because some kids, I think it's better for them. I think that should be a legal option. Is to do online classes as their normal school. Can you imagine that? I don't know how many homeschoolings that would be a good option for. But part of it's going to be infrastructure. We're going to have to build more infrastructure. Yep. You got to watch the gorilla pods because, yeah, it'll be nice that it'll clip on a tree, but the gorilla pods don't bend so well. Like when you have to adjust them and stuff, they're real starch and real hard. You don't want the interlinking one because it will flip over. I've got one here. Where's my phone bag? You talking about these type, Jason? That type, they don't grip with nothing. Yeah, make sure to get you the stiffer one. Right, and you know that it speeds, hours on the buses. It's never good for kids to be in that close contact for that long of a time. Emotionally, mentally, no. No wonder we have such dropout rates. Yeah, try to get the ones that are more stiff locked that don't have this but have the clip at the bottom. They'll actually clip on and hold better. All right. But yeah, people are really setting, we're going to have to build, technology. I remember when I first moved back from Ohio, I had to pay to have the cable internet ran down my road. That was a chunk of money. Everyone uses it. But Australia's going to have to get that. I mean, children in Welsh and Oceania, they're having a real hard time at it with the internet because it's slower than molasses. All of a sudden, Link, get your ass moving. Or knows you pay our bill's a lot enough. Okay. All right, so this Saturday, I'm doing Tarot makeup for the Crystal Lotus. Tarot makeup is if you've come and you've signed up for a series class, but maybe you missed lesson 1 or you missed lesson 4. There's only 4 lessons of that one. I'm going to be doing that down there where you can come in. Or if you want to take the tarot classes in general, you can come in and spend the whole day with me. And, we take 30-minute breaks before each class. That'll be Saturday. Then on Sunday, I'm going to be at Earth Magic teaching the wonderful Candle Magic course. And we're going to be working with that. Tuesday is the Psychic Coffee Shop. It's over on my other Facebook page. And we do a live stream that turns into a video. And then Friday is Mountain Bears. Both of those are kind of talk radio situations with my co-host, Techie Joe. For those that know him from Morgantown, he's the one that sleeps in the car while I teach, and then he drives me around. Yeah. And then, what else is there? Wednesday, I'm at Crystal Lotus taking walk-in appointments from 1 to 6. And then you can always reach me by network to book an appointment. Or just hop on one of my networks and click to call me. But if anyone's got any questions, just pop them into a chat and I'll go ahead and I'll answer those. And we'll get moving along a little bit. So it's going to be a busy week. There's a color on every day. We're going to take it day by day. We're not going to get ourselves all stressed out and worried about where we're going, what we're doing, what the government's doing, what's going to be closing up so much. Yeah, I can do FaceTime readings. FaceTime, Google Video, pre-recorded video. They have me in every form. Rebecca, message me in a little bit. I got something to ask you. And thank you for saying that I'm a wonderful teacher. But yeah, I do FaceTime. It's video. It's no big deal for me. And it's like if you ever come for a real reading, and you want to record me, no big deal. I never respond to that. I used to actually, $5 for the cassette back when they were cassettes. Were a thing. I used to record them on, have people record it. But yeah, FaceTime, as long as it isn't what is it? It's the one that's only on iPhone, because I don't have an iPhone. I won't, rent technology. I prefer to own it when I pay, $800 to $1,000. Y'all didn't know that? Yes, totally. And with that class, it'll be, and I'm going to talk about it for a minute, Jason. If we do the with the candle class in general, don't worry about having, I'm going to be teaching it from your kitchen cabinet witchcraft. And that's what I do with a lot of things. It's what you can get, what you can source. It's going to be very flexible, so don't be like running. But yeah, if we have to go online, which, Jason, is Earth Magic able to ship now? Like mail order if we need to? I wait for him to pop up with that. But, if we have to go online, supplies, materials, everything will be dealt with online one way or another. We move on, as we've done for centuries in different things. America moves on. We will, hey, at times we do. Cool. So I'll keep that in mind because, if we have to, I'll call you up. I got an order. You can ship it down. I just need my standards. But shop local, and pre-shop. A lot of these stores have gift certificate systems set up. Really? I didn't know that you couldn't ship some things because of contractual obligations. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. But does Earth Magic have gift certificates if they want to pre-shop for you? But what I was saying, um, iPhones, Apple products in general, you don't actually get to buy them. You are renting them. Read the contractual obligations and everything else. Huh. We can ship them, but actually sell them online. Cool. Yeah, so if you guys want to like pre-shop, I know Crystal Lotus has gift certificates available. Um, they can, hit up Jason, stop in the store, call Jason. I'm sure that Earth Magic can pull that out, and do that, um, and have gift certificates. But of course, you have to buy them in store because you have to fill them out. But that way you can support local businesses, um, and support local things when you want to. Um, but yeah, if you have Apple products, you don't technically own them. They get to decide if they're repairable or not. It could be a simple, like, 50-cent little plug for your headphones. If they think that the phone's too old, they'll tell you it's unrepairable because they have to. It's repairable, but if they repair it, Apple will shut them down. Yeah, it's a fun thing with Apple. That's why I'm sticking to Windows. I know Mac would be easier for a lot of video editing, but no, not doing that. But no, support your local businesses, shop local. I mean, sometimes you have to shop Walmart or Kroger or a big a big box store. But if you can find like a little Grants or a little IGA or whatever, hit those stores first. Give them some support because guess what? They're being left out of the stimulus package. Small businesses in general are being left out unless you have 500 employees or more. I can't clone myself that many times. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up if you guys don't have any questions. It's been really great talking with you all. Love seeing Jason pop in, Rebecca, Lori. Who else? Who else came by to visit? Natalie came by. Yeah. All right. You guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on the Psychic Coffee Shop page that turns into the Psychic Coffee Shop Hour. And we'll be talking about what's going on. Until then, good night, y'all. Well, good evening.